the annual Christmas present delivery run, and these guys just pulled up with their toboggans. Alright, so in Norway we only have one brand of liquor stores, and it's called the Wine Monopoly. So they're the only ones allowed to sell like strong liquor. We're here getting a Christmas present for my brother. So this is another type of Norwegian pine cones. These are like painted white to look like snow, but they're more open and from a different tree. And so we're at my mom's, and what are we serving today?
We are having reindeer stew with
some nissepils
and aquavita. And in the stew there's mushrooms and cranberries.
Yeah,
Cranberries or berries. I don't know.
Red currant.
Tyttebær.
Red currant,
yes. And to the side we have Rognevær.
Oh, no idea. I have to put it on the screen. Yummy!
There's potato, carrots, Norwegian aquavit again.
Thank you so much.
Some beer.
Yay! Yay!
Good evening, Miss Sophie. Good evening.
Good evening, James.
You're looking very well this evening, Miss Sophie.
Bruk bak øret.
Hello, somewhere?
I killed that cat.
Oh, I'll kill that cat. By the way, same procedure as last year, Miss Sophie.
The same procedure as every year, James.
Well, I'll do my very best. Good night. Yeah, det blir.
Alrighty, good morning. It's Christmas Eve and I'm about to go for a walk with Lady and my best friend, or my childhood best friend, Kristine, Kristine, and her dog as well. So, So coming down my driveway, this is where she lives. So I'm literally talking next door. It's so good. It's been so great for us in our childhood. She had a trampoline right here, and I had one, and we would just hang out. We usually walked to school together every day, so this feels just like it. I also just realized like a week ago or two when I was meeting all my friends here, that all my closest friends through like childhood from school and stuff have all had ocean related names. So there's Caroline and Ness. Ness is sort of like a little island or some rocky part of an island. Then you have Stine Strandbåtvik, and that means Stine Beach Boat Bay. And then this is Anna Kristine Sandvik, which means Anna Kristine Sand Bay. And then there is Helga Stenvik. It's pretty much like Rock Bay. And then you have my stepmom. Her name is Hanne Solberg. So that's like Hanne Sundberg, and Berg is kind of like a rocky part, usually by the ocean, I'd say, or I can imagine. And there's also Idun Skipper, Skipper, from the guy on the boat, the guy who drives the boat, Skipper, right? So yeah, it's been really great. And there's also Maja Kringlebotn, and that's like Maja Kringle is like a pretzel, and then bottom either is like a boat or the bottom, so pretzel bottom. Yeah. Hello. Yoo-hoo! Alrighty, so I'm kind of made up for Christmas. Got the stockings, a dress, and little necklace. I got this for my confirmation. So in Norway, everybody gets like confirmed at age 14. Usually it's in church. That's what me and my friends did, and I've like gone to church, you know. I was also baptized in church. But many people nowadays do it like human ethically. So it means there is no religion. It's just like a belief in humans and humankind and that. So yeah, everybody gets like a whole bunch of money from their family and their parents, which we usually save up for a unit or something or a house after studies. And then we also get gifts, like girls get silver jewelry and guys might get like buttons for their shirt or a watch or whatever. But yeah, I got a couple necklaces from my aunts and uncles, and I really, really like this one. I also like the other one. It's like 2 angel wings. I'll show you. It's this one. I think it's so pretty because it's like brushed silver and then you got all the black parts between, but it's supposed to be like that to make the shades on this feathery angel wing heart, I guess. So basically in the morning now you might get like a stocking filled with candy. I haven't got one, but I think my dad made them because I joined him when he bought all the candy. And anyways, now I'm gonna go upstairs, and usually like you just watch cartoons and movies on the telly, and then we go to my stepmom's mom's place, and usually we have porridge, rice porridge, with that almond. But this year we weren't doing it because she's like 81 years old and all alone, so it's a bit too much for her to make. But we're still gonna go there and pick her up actually. But all other family will be there, like my step siblings and everything, and we're gonna have some cakes and coffee. Then we'll come back here, and then it's pretty much just all the prep for Christmas Eve dinner, and then we'll open presents and watch more TV. So that's pretty much how it goes. Lots of food, family, and TV. Some people go outside, you know, skiing or for dog walks like me and my friend just did. It's gonna rain later today, so I don't know if I'll get to ski much more, but yeah, alrighty. I'll see you guys later.
Det var rart.
Skri och röskigt och frågor.
Vänta lite.
That was the old version of 3 nuts for Cinderella, which you guys just saw. And yes, they are nuts, not pine cones like I told you guys in an earlier video. They're nuts, yeah. I saw like the modern version the other day. Well, some very famous Norwegian actors and a singer have made like a new version, and I actually prefer it to the old one. But you know, the old one carries a lot of tradition, so. Så klingar det va? Ready, so we've been to my step grandma's, and so in that advent calendar that I told you guys about, which was partly filmed on our cabin, or like in the city where our cabin is, Røros, Blåfjell I'm talking about. Basically, like, there were blue Santas who lived inside a mountain, and every night they got to go outside and play for about an hour while the sun was setting. It's called the blue hour, blåtime. So basically the sky turns totally blue, and we kind of passed it, but I'm gonna quickly show you guys. So it's, you know, around 4 p.m. We're past winter solstice, but yeah, it's really dark. It's way darker blue in real life than what you guys can see. I'll do it through the window. Okay, so I don't know if I'm getting the effect that I want. Can you see how blue it is up there? That's the real kind of blue. So traditionally we eat something called ribbe. It's a pork belly roast. I'll show you guys everything, but basically this is what I've eaten at my mom's and my dad's place. Some families have lutefisk. It's sort of a dried cod, I think, and then it's put in something called lye. It's like a vinegary solution, I think, or some sort of chemical. And then it's reconstituted, like put into water, and it's pretty bland, but it can have like a pleasant flavor. But basically you put bacon and bacon fat on it, and then you have mashed peas and then boiled potatoes. And some people also put brown cheese on it, and it's really, really good. I've only had it once before, but I really liked it. Probably because of the bacon and the brown cheese. And then other families have pinnekjøtt, so it's kind of directly translated, it's called stick meat. And basically it's like a lamb or sheep meat, and usually it's the ribs, I think, because it's all like very bony. You can buy the kind without much bones, but usually it's super full of bones. You get like a little sliver, and it's so salty. It's like salted and kind of cured meat and dried. Then you reconstitute it again, or you put it into water to draw out the salt and to make it like moist again. And then you steam this for a few hours before eating. And finally you finish it off by roasting it in the oven. The stick meat is served with, like, you know, boiled potatoes and then a mash of Swede carrots and potatoes. But the pork belly, yesterday we salted the top of it and scored it into like little 2 by 2 centimeter squares kind of. And then it's cooked all day today, from morning till we're gonna eat. And in the last half hour you crank up the heat to crisp up like the top bit, so the fat, the belly fat, you crisp it up so it's like so crunchy. And yeah, it's called svor. It's so good. You can also buy like bags of snacks that are just pork rind. I think you get that in Australia too, but yeah, it is very fatty, so I don't really buy it. But you know, the one day for Christmas, it's okay. And then we usually have leftovers through Christmas. And the ribbe, which we are having tonight, it's served with Brussels sprouts, prunes, maybe apples, and then like boiled potatoes and carrots. And then you have, it's kind of like sauerkraut, but not the German cold kind. Ours is like warm, and yeah, it's delicious. You can have the red or the green cabbage version. And on the side you put the red currant jelly, which is so good. And the sauce like over this is a jus of the fat that's poured off this pork belly roast. And you can mix it with like a, you know, then make a brown sauce. But usually you just have the jus. And yeah, we didn't really used to have much dessert. Like usually you put out chocolates and all the Christmas biscuits maybe after all this dinner, but my stepmom usually makes dessert, so it's rice cream. So basically it's that rice porridge which I talked about earlier, risengrynsgrøt, and then you mix it with like some whipped cream and it turns into like a cream with really big chunks of rice. It's so good. And you top it with like a raspberry red sauce. Otherwise we might have caramel pudding with whipped cream and caramel sauce, and that's also so delicious. Everything is so like filling and fattening, as you can hear. But that's what we need here in the winter. And the pork belly roast is the most common dish to eat on Christmas. Usually you have the pinnekjøtt on the first day of Christmas, which is Boxing Day for everybody else. And you might have lutefisk, the cod in lye, and that on the second or third day of Christmas. Yeah, I'm sure there are other traditions too, like we had the reindeer stew, that's really good. And then pretty much most people have turkey on New Year's Eve as well. Here's the dining table which my stepmom has made so beautiful. Look at all this. They're tulips. Working hard now to get the crispy upper skin.
Nej.
So this is breakfast on Christmas morning. Tomato, herring and sour herring. Christmas liver pate, smoked salmon, graved salmon, I guess. Egg salad, mustard. Yeah. Yoo-hoo. Alright, it's almost time for another Christmas get-together. So today all my 3 step-siblings are coming. My stepmom's kids and my, nieces and nephews and stuff pretty much. So this is me. I got a t-shirt, got this dress on, my other necklace now, the one with the angel wings, and gotta have the stockings here in Norway. It's pretty cold even though we're inside with the heaters on. So, yep. Alrighty, so December is like commonly known as like the month of parties and family get-togethers, surrounding Christmas. People are off and you make really, really nice food and invite all your family, maybe friends or colleagues. So I'm gonna show you how I look like tonight. Usually these parties involve dressing up as well, so I'm not too dressy today because I'm only going to my mom's place with myself and my stepdad, I'm pretty sure. Maybe my brother will be there. But I have a blue, it's like a full summer dress. I got it online actually while I was in Australia, but from a Scandinavian store, and it came to my mom's place and I really, really like it. Can't wait to wear it in Australia. Have the same stockings as every day and socks because I'm gonna walk, and a turtleneck black knit sweater. I like it together like this because, get to wear my cute dress even though it's cold. So I'm gonna head up to my mom's now and we're having bacalhau, which is a Portuguese dish that contains onion, tomatoes, fish and potatoes, and it's so yummy. So I'm looking forward. Nå tror jeg det var veldig godt det.
Som er best akkurat det her da.
Brukes jo over hele verden da.
Fjennar på den siden.
Ja. Ta det i magneten til. Yay.
Playboy!
Skal du si hva det heter?
Klanghammer.
Ja. Ja.
For testing av hjulringer på vogne.
Ja.
Jernbanevogne.
Jeg legger på tekst her, vet du. Ok, og her har vi pepperkaker med...
Blåmuggost og akevittgelé.
Ja.